Hi STEMs, and welcome to your last writing activity of the year! Dun, 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 dun. For our very last writing activity, we are going to take our how-to writing from yesterday, our first draft, and turn it into a final draft. So I'm using my how-to writing page from yesterday as a guide so that I remember what to write. And then you're going to need these 2 pages. Now I wrote mine on 2 separate pages because when I'm done, I'm going to cut them out and staple them together so that it makes kind of like a flip book. You can also do it front to back if you just want to use one paper, and that's okay. So let's get started. The first page we're going to work on is this one that says first, because it's first. And we're going to start by writing the title of our how-to. So my how-to is how to have a movie night. How to have a movie night. Now what you'll notice is that on this second box here, it says first. In our how-to writing page from yesterday, it starts with introduction. I'm not going to put the word introduction here because that's silly. Now I might say introducing how to have a movie night, but I'm not going to say introduction how to have a movie night. That doesn't make sense. But I am going to write my introduction here just like I did yesterday. So I'm just going to copy the sentences that I wrote yesterday onto those lines. This is how to have a movie night. You need a movie, blanket, popcorn, M&Ms, pillow, TV, and a couch. Now I have more room left on my introduction lines here, but because my next thing is first, I'm going to skip and move on to this next one. These boxes are here for you to do your illustrations. You can illustrate each step of your book, but I'm going to do that with my crayons all the way at the end once all of my writing is done. So I'm going to move on to first, and again I'm copying right from this page. I've got first, get a blanket and pillow and turn off lights. So that is going to be first. First, you need to get a blanket and a pillow and turn off all of the lights. Now again, I still have some lines left before I move into the next one, but that's okay. I'm just going to move right into next, copying right from my other page. Next, open up Netflix on your TV and select a movie to watch. So I've got my whole first page done. I've got my introduction, first, next. Now I can move on to the second page, then finally, and this will be where we put our closing. So then make your popcorn and put M&Ms into a bowl. Now I can move on to finally get cozy on your couch under a blanket. Make sure to have snacks. So now for our very last one, after I've done then and finally, again, just like our introduction, this is going to be our closing spot. I'm not going to put the word closing because that sounds goofy, but I am going to add a couple sentences just to kind of wrap up the whole book. So for my last one, I'll put enjoy your movie night. Now I know some of you have an extra step finally isn't your last step, so this would be your last step, and you could say something like, last, do this. So now that I've got all of my words written, I can go in and draw my pictures, and then let me show you how I'm going to put my book together. I'm going to use scissors and a stapler, and I'm going to cut in between the boxes and the lines here. And then I will staple them together to create a flip book. So I'll just show you on my first page how to staple it together. So I've got my ones cut together. I'm going to line up the edges on the back. And I'm going to put 2 staples on each side, one at the top, one at the bottom. Now I can flip my book like a book. Dun, 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 dun. I hope you've had fun making your summer ideas how-to book. You all have some really great ideas, and I hope you enjoy your very last writing assignment of first grade. Bye.